So there's a teenage girl, she's not sure what she should do, 'cause she's all alone in the world without anybody to turn to. Lost her mom in a huge car crash. She was in the car behind and she watched it turn to ash. She screams, "No, mommy, please not you." Daddy's holding her back as he's crying too. She was only 10 years old, living without mom every day, asking God what she did wrong. Having a little sis and two older brothers, they were there to help, but she still missed her mother. A few years went by, so now she's 13, crying at night as she listens to her daddy scream. She can't take it anymore, so she runs away, thinking this the only way that she can escape. Then she gets found on the side of the road. It was a cop, so they took her straight home. She went to school each day as the kids made fun, not knowing that she had just lost her mom. One day her brothers decided to take a drive. They kissed her on the cheek, not knowing it was goodbye. Daddy, her and Susie started watching TV. Then Daddy starts to cry suddenly. The news shows two cars burning on the road. They release the names and pain is what Daddy showed. They rushed to the hospital up to where the boys were, not knowing what to expect or the pain they would endure. Daddy sees his sons and he drops to his knees, not knowing what to do. So he screams, "God, no, please." They let them in one at a time. It was her turn to tell her brothers goodbye. She hugged one as he said, "I love you, little sis." Hugged the other one and she said, "You'll make it through this." As she let go, so did her brothers, died in her arms and went to their mothers. It's her first year in high school, but she's not excited. They make fun of her, the tears, she tries to fight it. She comes home from school and sees Susie crying. She says, "Susie, what's wrong?" And she says, "Daddy's dying." She said, "Susie, hey, what do you mean?" She said she heard a bang and she started to scream. Walked into Dad's room as he's bleeding to death. He said, "I'm sorry, baby," as he released his last breath. So now she's 17, living on her own, sleeping wherever without a place to call home. Then later Susie had got sick, took her to the ER as her time ticks. Doctors say, "Ma'am, you'll have to leave," worried about the news that she was about to receive. They said little Susie was about to die. She drops to her knees and she starts to cry. They let her see Susie one last time. Susie says, "Sissy, help," as her last goodbye. So this girl is now all alone, living life with a heart as cold as stone. It's December now, 24 to be exact. This girl without a family doesn't know how to act. So she grabs a gun that she had found, thinks about it for a minute as she stares at the ground. She leaves a note saying, "Sorry for what I've done wrong." Then bang, suddenly, this girl is gone. Okay, um, this song was basically something that I felt that I needed to make because lately I've been seeing a lot of things like on Facebook and just walking down the road or in a store or stuff, and people are getting made fun of a lot. And like, I'm the type of girl that's like mean to somebody, but in a way that's not actually going to hurt them. I don't bully them. But seeing other people that all they're trying to do is actually hurt them, they don't realize that that person could be going through a lot of stuff. And I just want to say that if you don't know every single detail about someone's life, like if you don't know every single thing that they have been through, then you don't have the right to make fun of them and you don't have the right to judge them, because little do you know this song says, this girl could have just lost her mom and then her dad and her brothers and her little sister, and you're over here making fun of her because she doesn't have the best clothes or she doesn't have the right shoes or anything like that. You do not have the right to do that, because this girl is going to commit suicide, and little do you know it's your fault and you're the reason that caused it. So I'm telling you this, before you bully somebody, stop and think about it for a second, and think about if you're really going to say what you're about to say.